Yo, what on YouTube? It's your boy Shaiko Plays, and today we're here with a video talking about the patch notes for Tekken 7 Season 2, which is dropping tomorrow, I believe, on the day I'm recording this video. So, if you didn't know, there's a big patch update that's coming with the new characters. So a lot of people had a lot of nerfs and buffs, so obviously you know I play my boy Lars, so you know we gotta check out his patch notes. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So the first one is his rage art, I believe. So it looks like his rage art got a slight buff in terms of range. So it does say distance traveled backwards during animation is decreased, reach increased. So it should be easier to hit his rage art, you know. So let me just, like, from certain ranges it's kind of hard to hit. I think this is gonna whiff, obviously because of the distance traveled in the animation. So basically his rage art should hit easier. Cool. His next one is his forward 1-2, which is this, and it says now transitions into silent entry, forward 1-2 back. I'm not too sure what this one means because his forward 1-2 already goes into silent entry, but I'm assuming you can go to silent entry by holding back, so that's something. Alright, so let's go on to the next one. So his silent entry 1 is going to cause a wall bounce, which is the new mechanic that's coming to the game. So that's going to be this, that move right there. That's going to be a wall bounce. Cool, nice. Next one is silent entry 2, startup change from 22 frames to 19 frames. Okay, so that is this move. Great. So basically that low is going to be a bit faster on startup, which is quite handy actually, because right now it's kind of easy to see and people can block quite easily, so it should be a bit harder for people to be able to block on reaction. So that's always good. Very useful move, very good low, so I use it a lot. So yeah, there's that. Okay, next one. During silent entry 3, recovery for both players increased by 2 frames. Opponent farther away on block, jump status start change from 15 frames to 14 frames. Okay, so this is this move. Cool, that is launcher. So recovery for both players increased by 2 frames. Okay, so it looks like they're both gonna recover slower. So maybe this will make it a bit more, I don't know, less punishable, I'm assuming. I'm not too sure. We gotta see how that one works when the patch comes out. Opponent farther, yeah, it's gonna make it a bit more safe. So it's gonna push them back further. They're gonna be harder to punish. So that's a buff right there. That's quite good. All right, next one. His forward 1-2-3 no longer transitions into dynamic entry. So when I first read this, I thought I didn't really understand it, but what I realized is if you just press forward 1-2-3, which is this, it automatically goes into dynamic entry. So now it's no longer going to automatically go in dynamic entry. You would have to hold back if you want to get to go into dynamic entry. So basically that would just be its own move, and if you wanted to get into dynamic entry, you would have to hold back. Whoops, so like this. You would have to hold back. So that's quite good. Also the same with his forward 2-1. That no longer automatically goes into silent entry. So again, you have to hold back to go into silent entry from that. So that's quite good. It looks like Lars might have a bit more pokey type moves, which is quite good, you know. So I'm liking these. I'm liking the patch so far. His forward 3 crutch that is added for 4 to 10 frames. So his forward 3 is that. Oh great, so this is just gonna be, this is gonna be crushing like hell. All them highs are about to get crushed during his silent entry, which is a bit mad. So yeah, this is gonna have a lot of crushing properties, it seems. So that's quite good. During dynamic entry 3, change from +6 to +4 on block, causes wall bounce on hit. So that's that move. That's gonna cause a wall bounce, but it's not as much plus frame. So it's I don't know if it's a nerf or anything, but well, if it is a nerf, it's very small. He's still getting plus frames, so still should be good. So he's got a new move out of dynamic entry, which is 4-3, which obviously I can't show you because it's not here. So when the patch comes out, we'll see what that is. Next one, during dynamic entry forward. So great, this is what we saw in the trailers. If you watch the trailers, so basically from dynamic entry, if you hold forward, you can go into silent entry. So that's great. So you can be able to go from transition to transition. That's quite good. Next one, forward 1+2, change from -14 to -13 on block, opponent closer on the block. Okay, so that's his launcher. Okay, it's a bit less punishable. I guess certain characters won't be able to launch him from that. But opponent closer on block, so obviously the opponent, so if I put the opponent on block, so really quick. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing, sorry. Just put him on. So he's gonna be they're gonna be closer on block, so they'll be able to punish you more. But it's not 14 frames, it's 13 frames, so that's quite good as well. All right, that's decent. That's decent. All right, next one is his. All right, so his next one is his down forward 2, which is this, which leads into that. It says active frames increased by 1. I'm not too sure what this means exactly, but I'm assuming that if you do that, it's going to be a bit more punishable because it's going to be active for longer. I'm not too sure. We will see when the patch comes up. So his next one is his back one. Opponent reaction on counter hit was changed. Now, this is where I think this is going to get good. So right now, if I just put him on the stand, right now, this does really nothing on counter hit. It basically does the same thing. So what I'm hoping is it's gonna be a launcher on counter hit. That's what I'm assuming. So this might be a new launcher you get from counter hit, which will be interesting. So it'll be something like this. If I give you an example, I think maybe it'll be something like that where the opponent gets launched like that on counter hit. So I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be a good buff right there. All right. Next one is his back 3-4, which is this. Now this is a very big one now. So it says change from -12 to -8 on block, so it's completely safe. This move is completely safe. Oh my days, like basically I call this move the death dish punisher because it punishes death dish quite nicely, but now I can just throw it out, but it's just completely safe, which is fantastic. Let me put them on guard real quick. So that move's completely safe now. Also, recovery decreased by 4 frames on hit. So it's gonna recover quicker on hit, which is brilliant. Causes screw out in mid-air, so it's gonna be a new screw attack and hitbox expanded downwards. So this move literally is gonna be used in combos. So there's gonna be some new combos with Lars. So examples of how you can probably use this. Oh, another thing, sorry, is that obviously because it's gonna be a new screw attack, this does more damage than obviously his down forward 2-1, which is, if I can do it, which is that. So that does 31 damage, while this does 37 damage. So in combos, you're going to be able to do a bit more damage output. So a couple of examples that you may be doing combos is probably something like this. So that's probably going to hit because of the expanded hitbox. Stuff like this as well. So he's gonna have a lot of. So that's gonna. I think that's gonna be the new bread and butter for his screw attack combo. So that's a very big buff. That's quite good. So his next one is his back 4, which is that hitbox extended downwards. So this should have a slightly better hitbox. So well, this move's alright. I use it a few times, like especially on counter hits. On counter hit, you get like a command grab kind of thing. So it's gonna have a bigger hitbox. So that's quite good. Right, next one is while rising 2-1, which is this. So it says change from +2 frames to +3 frames on the hit. So obviously you're gonna get more plus frames on the hit, which is quite good. You know, you got the different mix-ups and stuff. And the last one is when enemy down 3-4, which is his stomp, which is that. It says change from 20 to 25 damage and opponent closer on block. So it does more damage, but if blocked, the opponent can probably punish you better. But yeah, so that's it, guys. That's all the patch notes for Lars. Honestly, I do think he got quite a good buff, so he should be a better character overall. We'll see when the patch note actually comes out, see how it actually performs. But from what it seems, yeah, Lars finally got that buff that everyone was asking for. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for all sorts of content, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.